Story. The wise king who learned patience once, long ago, there was a powerful king named Alden. He ruled a vast kingdom, full of riches, armies, and grand palaces. He was loved by many for his fairness, but age had begun to weigh on him. His once sharp mind often grew restless, and his patience wore thin. King Alden believed it was time to step down and pass his throne to his 3 daughters. But instead of quietly choosing with wisdom, he made a proud mistake. He announced, "Whoever loves me the most shall inherit the greatest share of my kingdom." The court went silent. The eldest daughter, with a voice sweet as honey but a heart sharp as steel, bowed low and declared, "Father, I love you more than life itself. Your breath is my breath. Your joy, my joy. No treasure could equal my devotion." The second daughter, just as cunning, added, "My love for you is endless, greater than the stars above. Nothing in this world matters to me but you." King Alden swelled with pride. Their words pleased him deeply. Then came the youngest daughter, Clara. She was gentle, quiet, and honest. She looked at her father and spoke carefully. "Father, I do love you more than words can say, but to claim that nothing else matters would not be true. When I marry, I will love my husband. When I serve my people, I will love my duty. My heart has many rooms, and you hold one of the greatest. But I cannot pretend that love is measured by who shouts the loudest." The court gasped. Alden's pride turned to anger. "Ungrateful child, you wound me with your coldness. If you cannot flatter me, then you shall have nothing." And so, in a fit of impatience, he cast her aside and divided his kingdom between the 2 flattering daughters. At first, Alden felt triumphant, but it did not take long for truth to reveal itself. The elder daughters, once crowned with power, began to strip him of respect. They mocked his authority, reduced his guard, and ignored his counsel. Each day, Alden grew weaker not from age, but from regret. Meanwhile, Clara lived humbly in exile, her heart heavy but unbroken. She prayed for her father, knowing that wisdom often grows only through the pain of mistakes. Years passed, and storms of both, weather and war, struck the land. Betrayed by those he trusted most, Alden found himself wandering in the wild, broken and forgotten. One night, in the midst of a thunderstorm, he cried to the heavens, "Why did I not listen? Why did I mistake loud words for true love? A king without patience cannot rule. A man without wisdom cannot see." It was then that Clara, hearing of her father's downfall, returned. She did not come with armies or vengeance. She came with open arms. Kneeling beside him, she whispered, "Father, I never stopped loving you. My silence was not coldness, it was truth." Sometimes wisdom sounds quiet, but it is always there, waiting for patience to understand it. Alden wept, for he finally saw clearly. He had lost much, but in that moment, he gained something greater understanding. He realized that wisdom without patience is wasted, and patience without wisdom is blind. Though his kingdom had crumbled, Alden's heart found peace. His final days were not spent on a throne, but in the embrace of the daughter who truly loved him not with empty words, but with steadfast truth. And so the story of King Alden reminds us, do not mistake noise for love. Do not let pride steal away patience. And never forget that wisdom often comes not in moments of glory, but in the humility of loss.